This is a refugee ship. Suddenly one of them became distorted. Roar like an animal. And he rose from the ground with a swift backflip. Everyone was so scared that they fled to the front line. But soon, the walls on the corridor door are covered in blood. Shocking. The soldier came to the cabin to check. The entire cabin has been infected. This is what has kept us waiting for 4 years. Train to Busan 2, Peninsula. The trip to Busan 4 years ago not only created a box office miracle, it has gained a high reputation. How about the sequel? Please check the goods. 4 years after the outbreak of the zombie virus, the entire Korean peninsula was occupied by zombies and turned into ruins. Those who had fled earlier moved to other places and became refugees. Hero A. King and his brother-in-law fled to Hong Kong by ship. They can only live at the bottom of society because they come from an epidemic area. It's hard to be blind. On this day, a gang group found Akang and took a map of North Korea and told him, "Please come here to help me find a truck. There's $20 million in there as long as you're alive and drive to the port. Everyone can get $2.5 million. I can't get over the danger right now, I just want to do it once." Brother-in-law Akang and 2 others boarded the boat that night. Returned to the Korean peninsula with satellite phones and weapons. No people live on the peninsula. Zombies will not actively attack people at night, only very sensitive to light and sound. Some of them found the truck. There's a dead body in the driver's seat. Brother-in-law is going to move it down. Brother-in-law is shocked. "I accidentally blew the horn in a panic." In a split second, the whole city resounded with shrill whistles. Certainly, the sound of the horn attracted countless zombies. A king had to brainstorm in his eagerness. "I fired the gun straight at the car next to me, successfully redirecting the attention of the zombies." A group of people running away started to get excited. How to plan to spend money after receiving money. Suddenly a lightning bomb fell in front of them. Next is someone else. Before they could react, the zombies ran towards the light. After defeating the zombies one by one, their car lost control. A few people fell to the ground and were hanged on the spot. Akang was thrown dozens of meters away for not wearing a seatbelt. Luckily, it's okay to have the protagonist Sora. But he was alone and weak, and now he ran out of ammo. Just when Akang is about to be mauled by zombie. Is this the same way? Just when Akang was confused. The window slowly rolled down, and there was a girl inside. She let Akang get in the car. Akang found out after getting in the car, there's even a smaller girl on the extra seat. This is a monster battlefield, but it's not a beast but a zombie. The cheering group above is Army 631 feet. A few years ago, they were a regular army, but after the collapse of the peninsula, the people left here are starting to become violent and cruel. As long as the survivors are found, they will be captured to play this game. Even brother-in-law. He was locked in a container along with several other survivors. Everyone has a code name written on it. As soon as the bell rang, they were chased away like beasts. Standing under the lights, what awaits them ahead is hell. Seeing my companion being pounced on by zombies one after another, brother-in-law can only run in white to avoid the attack of zombies. Wait until the countdown ends. Zombies are locked up again. Wait for the next game to start. Brother-in-law and other survivors return to the container. The guard threw in several packets of instant noodles from the pit. In an instant, everyone jumped to grab it. Like a hungry ghost, compared to the zombies outside. This is the real hell on earth. On the other hand, Akang is obviously much luckier. He was saved by a family except for 2 little girls. What about Jaeho's mother and their grandfather? They fought with intelligence and courage with zombies for 4 years. I'm used to zombie habits already. Fighting zombies is like playing. Among them, Jaeho's eldest daughter is even better. Drive the car to the end of Akang's cyclist and take him home. And then Akang found, turns out it's the same family that asked for help 4 years ago. At that time, Akang did not bring them on board. He was so guilty that he told them all the inside and outside of the problem. Jaeho understands after listening. She doesn't want the money but wants this chance to leave. "Just get your money back and satellite phone. I can leave this place with my daughter." The truck must have landed in the 631th Army. She immediately decided to go to the army barracks to get the truck and leave with the money. They only go out after dark. Jaeho left her 2 daughters and grandfather in the car. I took Akang along the dark road to the camp. People went to watch the match by accident. So Akang and Jaeho successfully found the truck. Just when they were about to drive away, A wall has been crossed. It turned out earlier, he and another greasy man found money and a satellite phone in the truck. Over the phone, they know and bring money. You can leave here with money, so the two made a plan. Steal money while others don't notice. Who knew I met Akang and Jayahua? Akang, after hearing the hot news that his brother-in-law is still alive. I rushed into the Coliseum without saying a word. Shoot a zombie. Brother-in-law is saved. It's not easy after saving people. Soon there were zombies before and there were soldiers chasing. To protect Akang, brother-in-law was shot by murderer. Fell in front of him. I watched my only loved ones leave me. One rapist leaves and fights hard with a 10. Xiaohua also drove over to rescue him. Both successfully left the camp. But what they don't know is, there is a greater danger waiting for them ahead. Countless zombies are coming, surrounded by trucks. Soon Akang and Jayahua couldn't stand it. Now there's a bright light ahead. That's Jayahua's daughter. Zombies are instantly attracted to the light. Jayahua and Akang escaped smoothly because of this. They sailed to the port. I can finally leave here. Everyone has a smile on their face. But at this moment, a lightning bomb suddenly shot at them. It was from Team 631 that chased me. So far, the most powerful segment of the entire series is about to begin. I see Jayahua and her daughter secretly understanding. They clamped down on the chasing car in the middle and couldn't move. At this point, a barrier appears in front of you. How to do? Jayahua, a daughter who stepped on the brake to step back, immediately understood. Squeezed the chasing car to the side and hit the barrier. Seeing that, the next person was killed one by Jayahua mother and daughter. The pursuing soldiers immediately ordered their headlights to shine on them. The surrounding zombies saw the light rushing from all directions immediately. Akang broke the light at a crucial moment. He saw the glass room in front of him. I think I've seen a lot of zombies in there before. So he asked Xiaohua to drive over. Then count the time to shoot and hit the glass. The pursuer behind is unknown, so chase after. Glass broke in an instant. Countless zombies spewed out like a tide. Cover their car. After all the hardships, Akang and his team finally docked. Unexpectedly, Brother Yaltu ambushed here. Shoot Grandpa. Hurt the little flower. Truck robbery. Will he be able to escape smoothly? Nothing. I saw a shot in the cabin suddenly. Yaltu brother was killed. Turns out the gangster group is going to split the money with them. Plan to kill people as soon as you have money. Yaltu made a wry smile, hold your last breath and put the reverse gear. The truck slowly backed up, the zombies charged in. The train has crashed. Hope is finally shattered. Only when people get frustrated. A loud roar appeared above him. It's a rescue plane. Jayahua asks Akang to leave here with her two daughters. She injured her leg but couldn't run away. Turn around and honk the horn like crazy. Spending time with Akang and his daughters. Seeing her daughter successfully board the plane, Jayahua is very relieved. She knows she can't escape, but she doesn't want to become a bereaved, so decided to commit suicide. I hear the heartbreaking cries of Jayahua's daughters. Akang decided to rematch. He hastily left. The shooting attracted the attention of the zombies and also awakened Jayahua's fighting spirit. Xiaohua finally escaped. Hug tight with my daughters. This sequel has double the investment compared to the original Travel to Busan, so the scenery is more epic and the special effects technology has been significantly upgraded, but many viewers felt that it couldn't even compare to half of the previous game, so let's call it Peninsula. Peninsula abandoned the original strengths of the previous game, take the initiative to embark on Havoc orientation. I have to say I'm a bit sorry. Here zombies are completely reduced to foil. Drag racing scene takes up a lot of space. During the entire process, the only sense of zombie presence was being hit by a car. This treatment is still too perfunctory for a zombie movie. But Peninsula has excellent box office results, proving Daijian's commercial potential. It can be foreseen that this series will continue to be filmed. Can it become a classic of our time? After all, quality has the final say. Okay, that's all for today's performance. I'm an independent fish. Remember to like and follow. See you later.